I'm always looking for the best free Forex signals. Are they in here? No, that's a Porsche. Are they in here? No, that's a Rolex. Okay, obviously I'm still looking. So who can send me the best free trade ideas directly to my phone, absolutely free? These are the contenders for 2026. Can they help me turn this into all of this? Or maybe one of these? Well, I'm gonna be trading these signals on a live account for a full month, and we will find out who is the king of free Forex signals in 2026. Just smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start the tests. It is day one in my free signal test, and I just got the first trading signal on my phone. Let's take a look at it. This signal is from Learn to Trade. They want me to buy the Euro Great Britain pound. The signal comes with where I should enter the trade, where I should exit the trade if it loses, and where I should exit the trade if it wins. So I've mapped this trade out on the chart right here. They want me to enter the position at this level. If it goes to here, I lose. If it goes to here, I win. Entry price, take profit, stop loss. So the first thing I did is I put my area of interest right here, this big green box. This area was acting as resistance. You can see every time it came to this level, it was pushing down. But every time it pushed down, it was getting weaker, right? The impulsive move was getting weaker. So we could see the buyers stepping in. And so a break and retest of this level was very, very probable. Could have entered the trade right here. Now, Learn to Trade decided they wanted a more impulsive move and then a retest of this level, which is a classic trading strategy I've been using for 17 years. So I actually really like this trading position. Let's set that buy up right there. You could see if it hits my take profit at the top, I'd make over $320. If it goes against me and hits my stop loss, I would actually lose about $639. So the risk reward on this position wasn't very good, but let's go ahead and play it out. We can see we tapped into that level. We started getting this green candle. It retested that level one more time right there before it started pushing up. You can see at this point I was at about 30 bucks in profit. Then I was at about $90 in profit, $160 in profit. So this trade was a really, really good trade from the onset. You know, we got that retest in what only took around 25 to 30 minutes, and I did the entire thing directly on my phone. So after day one, I'm actually up $320 from this trading signal, which is exactly what I want to see, but we have a long way to go. Now, before I go watch some football, if you want free trading signals like this, all you need is the Telegram app on your phone, or you could come to telegram.org on your computer. You can see it works on Android, iPhone, Mac OS, and PC. So just install this thing, and if you want some free signals directly from me, you can join my room right here. The link is in the description. I've got about 80,000 people in here. I sent this trade yesterday. It did end up going to break even. I sent this trade last week. It was absolutely perfect. I just missed my entry. And then the week before I sent this trade right here, I actually won this one for 28.1 pips. And to play it safe, I closed this one ahead of the news. And my free room actually comes with a free trade copier, but you can watch another video to learn about that. I've had a really successful year in my Telegram room, so I hope you will join me. Now, I'll be right back to update you on the progress of my free Forex signal room testing. Hopefully at that point, I'll be doing some Lamborghini shopping. If I win 100 of these signals in a row and I compound the growth, okay, don't pretend you don't do this every time you win a trade. I'll be right back. So it's been just over 2 weeks. We're at our halfway point, and I don't even have a Lamborghini yet. But I did stop by the Porsche dealership. I just needed some regular maintenance, subtle flex. I was very interested in a GT3 RS, but back to the trades. I just got a signal here. You can see they did a poll. Which signal should we send today on the free channel? Everyone voted gold. So of course they sent me a Euro trade. Well, let's take a look at this trade, shall we? Price is above the 200 period EMA here. So we are buying with the trend. That's a good sign. I set up my support zone just like last time. We pushed out of the support zone and we are retesting that zone. And that's where they want us to enter the trade. That's a decent entry as far as I'm concerned. So let's go ahead and play this position out. I risked a little bit more on this one. I was feeling pretty good about the trading position, so I decided to put a little bit more into it. And you could see here, very, very nice. and smashing the take profit right there. Now, this was actually a pretty good trade here. If I lost the trade, I would have lost about $700, and I won the trade and I won $798. So actually a good risk reward ratio for once. Maybe I start looking at Lambos again. But all in all, so far, the results have been up and down. We have 2 rooms doing well, and then I've got 3 other rooms that are doing kind of crap right now. So any positive results I am getting are kind of getting pulled down by those crappy rooms. But before I continue my Porsche and Lambo shopping spree, I do have a major concern. A lot of the free Forex signal providers are using trickery to make it seem like they're better than they actually are. Did you have this watch behind your ear? All right, let me explain. For trick number 1 is the edit. This signal provider gave us a GU buy at 35693. But if you look down here, after the signal is done, you can see they edited the signal and they said, look, the buy was actually at 35603. And same thing here, buy 113691, buy 113391. Edited. Why does this matter? Well, here's the original entry. Let's place the trade. Bing, 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 and you lose. Okay, let's say this is the secondary entry, the edited entry. What happens now? Well, it's an amazing trade. You smashed your take profit, you claim your win. Trickery. Trick number 2. Providing a signal with a range. You should buy gold anywhere from 44.27 to 44.23. Just avoid that altogether. That's not going to work. And the third trick is too many profit levels. Look, 4 profit levels on one trade. This is what that looks like. Your first trade wins. And then if we play this out, trade 2 loss, trade 3 loss, trade 4 loss. But in the Telegram, they're going to claim this as a win. Now, in my free trading room, I only give 1 profit level. In a VIP trading room, I'm okay with 2 profit levels because you have more advanced traders and they want to have more options. But anything above 2, no way. So if you're using free Forex signals or free trading signals at all, avoid this trickery. Now, I've got 2.5 weeks longer to wrap up this test, or maybe I'll have won so many trades that you'll never see me ever again. Okay, I'm actually still here, but I'll see you soon. Well, it's been a very, very long month and a half using these free Forex signals, trying to find who's best. And before I show you the final results and crown a winner, I'm going to show you the highlights, or as I like to call them, the lowlights. There were a lot of bad trades being sent in these signal rooms. I gotta be serious. Entered the trade right here, went right to the stop loss. Look at this obvious level of supply. Price came back to the level of supply, gave us a triple top pattern and shot down. This is an easy sell. This is Forex trading 101. If you watch my videos, you know you wouldn't take this trade. You're too smart. How about this next one? Entered the trade right here. Price shot all the way up. What are we doing here? Scroll out. Let's take a look. We have a level of support right here. Price reacted aggressively out of this area. And what? It came back to this area and went aggressive out of this area again. As traders, all we have is this historical data to tell us, look, price respected this level here before. Let's be careful. Let's buy from this level. Let's not sell from this level. Come on. And this one may be a little bit more difficult to spot. Look, you've got a support level down here. You've got your resistance zone up here. And so you probably should be buying when price comes down here, not buying at the top right here, because then look, it goes and it smashes your stop loss. Now, I'm sad to say that this is the final result. I lost over $5,000. I am just gonna have to pawn the Rolex. So if you're in the comments, tell me how much you're gonna give me for the Rolex, but I'll keep it on for the end of the video. Now, you can see here, it was pretty ugly all the way through here. All through December, it was bad. I know December is a tough month to trade. Then in January, looked like it got a little bit better. We had a couple of winning days. days, but for the most part, as you can see in this chart right here, it just did not go my way. Now let's run down all 5 of the channels to see if any had a win rate over 50%. In last place came Nazgold, a win rate of 26%. In second last place, we had Forex Signals Trials Group with a win rate of 28%. Then we had Learn to Trade News at 29%, Sure Shot FX at 37.5%, and the grand winner of the Loser Bowl was, drum roll please, Top Trading Signals with a win rate of 55%. Now, this is a small sample size, so I'm not going to say all these rooms are absolutely garbage, but if you do want a free room I know that actually works, click the link in the description. Join my free room with 80,000 people in it, or you could always join my VIP room, but you don't have to. Stick to the free signals. Now, smash that like button, leave a comment, watch this video right here, watch this video right here, and I'll be back next week. Much love.